Hi, welcome to Paratha Sala. Today's video is purely for my non-Tamilian friends. Many ask me on how to get South Indian super soft idlis with exact measurement, and here it is with the minute tips. So here we go. Today we are making batter using wet grinder. You can also make batter using mixie jar, for which the measurements will vary. It will be said by the end of this video. 4 parts of rice has to be taken for 1 part of urad dal. This bigger measuring cup is 4 parts of the smaller cup. If you are using wet grinder, the rice and the urad dal ratio has to be 4:1. So I measure rice in bigger cup and urad dal in the smaller cup 3 times, so that I can use this batter for making idli dosas for a week. Any steamed rice can be taken. Steamed rice will be pale yellow and polished, whereas raw rice will be white and unpolished. Here I take 2 cups of steamed rice and 1 cup of raw rice. I prefer steamed rice and raw rice in this ratio. Some skip raw rice and measure steamed rice completely. It is up to you. Now let us add 1 tablespoon of sago, that is sabudana, which gives nice white and spongy idlis and crispy golden dosas. Now we measure urad dal using smaller cup. 3 small cups of urad dal and 2 teaspoon of fenugreek, that is methi dana. Measuring part is over. Now let's go to washing part. We are not going to wash urad dal more than 1 time, as this water helps much in fermentation process of the idli batter. Urad dal is washed once. Now add more water to it, as we are going to use this water for grinding. Cover and keep it in the refrigerator. Rice has more starch content in it, so we wash it 4 to 5 times and soak it with water, cover and keep it aside for 4 hours. And do not throw this rice water. This rice water can be heated and used while taking bath to get rid of knee and joints pain. It is also widely used to strengthen knee joints for 8-month babies or when they learn to walk. It can also be used to water plants. Now after 4 hours we take soaked dal and rice. Let's begin with dal. Drain the soaked dal water and save it for grinding. Turn on the grinder and add urad dal. Sprinkle water every 5 minutes. Do not pour water, just sprinkle half glass of water every 5 minutes. After 20 minutes, you can notice the batter becoming light and fluffy. Ground fine. Over grinding can also harden idlis. Remove it in a container. Now it's time to add soaked rice. Turn on the grinder and add rice. Use the same urad dal water to grind. After 20 minutes, we get rice in this consistency, like fine rava or soji. Remove it in the same container. Add salt as per your taste. For the measurements I have taken, I add 2.5 tablespoons of salt. Now mix the urad dal and rice batter well. After mixing well, cover and keep aside for 2 hours. As I have made in large quantity, I don't want the whole batter to get fermented altogether. So after 2 hours, I divide it into 2 portions. One portion goes into the refrigerator, whereas other portion is kept under sun for fermentation. Fermentation time varies according to the weather condition in your place. Batter doesn't get fermented in rainy condition. In that case, batter can be kept either inside microwave oven or it can be kept under bed sheets or comforter. It takes maximum 8 hours for fermentation. Keep checking it every 2 hours. Now batter is fermented and rised well. You can see the consistency. It has been thickened now. Idli pot is ready. Whenever you plan to buy idli pot, always buy the idli plates with holes. In this you get more soft idlis than plain idli plates. I have placed a wet cloth over the plate. Idli pot is filled with water required to steam. Now mix the batter once before steaming. Fill the idli molds with batter, cover and steam for 10 to 12 minutes on high flame. After 10 minutes, check idlis as you check cake using toothpick or knife. Once the knife comes out clean, your idlis are done. Now sprinkle some water on the middle and sides of the plate. Take out and invert on the other plate. Now sprinkle some more water on the other side. Remove the idli cloth slowly in slanting position. Now the idli cloth is neat and ready for next steam. You can see idlis are so soft and delicate. Even dosas came out really crisp and golden. Not only idlis and dosas, you can also make paniyaram, appe, uttapam, bondas and much more with the same batter. Serve hot with chutney and sambar. And if you wish to grind batter using a mixie jar or a blender, take 1 part of urad dal for 3 parts of rice. Measurement is much important for good results. If you are satisfied with this video, please like, share and comment. Stay subscribed for more videos. See you next time. Thanks for watching.